Alright, surprise, surprise, everyone. I decided to go live, kind of, basically unannounced. But after looking at my channel, I realized it had been a couple months since I've done a Happy Mail video, or, I guess you could say Happy Mail slash unboxing video. So, instead of recording a video, I decided to do a live stream, and as you can see, I have some packages here in front of me. We have 3 here to get through, so let me set them off to the side till we just have one, and we're going to go through and see what my goodies are. Spoiler alert, I do know what a few of these are, simply because of the name that's on the front. Like this one is from Ukraine, so I already know what this is. This should be my Weird World Tarot and Lenormand deck. And whether you're joining me in the chat or if you're watching the playback, please, by all means, let me know what is the easiest way to learn Lenormand, because apparently I need to do that. My ancestors have been flagging me to learn Lenormand. Apparently that is something I am now going to have to start. So, if I can win this fight with the packaging, I will eventually show you the deck. They packaged it really well. And considering it came from the other side of the world, I kind of enjoy the fact that somebody at least knows how to wrap a deck to where it won't get damaged. That takes some skills, even if I feel like I am losing horribly against packaging. There we go. Part 1 of packaging. I might actually need to save this. Pentagram Publishing, for those that may like it. Yes, Weird World Tarot. If I can get all the plastic wrap off. And I am not even going to attempt to pronounce that if my camera will focus. We do have the creator listed right here. Mykola, and I'm not even going to attempt the last name. Yeah, through my office window, I watch the life of a big city. I see houses, cars, and people running in a hurry somewhere, busy with everyday activities. I close my eyes, and in my thoughts, I drift away from everyday life to magical lands. Hogwarts, Narnia, and Middle-earth. This wonderful, magical world is different, and life there is much more exciting. I open my eyes and see my computer and the same street outside the window. What a pity that I cannot get into that fantasy world. I wish I could see its beauty and experience exciting adventures. What about creating a fantasy world of my own? This is how the idea of Weird World Tarot cards was born. And it does come with a little guidebook. You do get a little bit of information, upright, reverse, English and Russian. Nice 2-piece box for this deck. Let me set that aside. Here are the backings. Nice, colorful backings for this deck. Gotta love it. Oh, and it has some sampler cards. There we go. So, hey, if you want to edge the deck, for those that also purchased this, we've got some. And this deck is not in order. They did not print it in order, and it likes to stick. So this is in chunks. Let me break these up just a little bit, and I will show you a few cards of this deck. I will eventually get into a full flip through of this deck. For those of you watching the playback, if you want to see a deeper dive into this deck, please let me know, and I will get into filming that. Let me zoom in here. And I fully bet this is an AI deck for this one, this Weird World Tarot. Let's see if we can get down here where we're not in the major saying that there's Queen of Wands. Ten of Cups. This was a Kickstarter deck, by the way. Ace of Cups. So, for those of you that missed the campaign, I have no idea if this one will have extra copies left over for sale. I know the creator has other decks coming out soon, according to the newsletter, so perhaps if you like this deck and missed the other one when the next project launches on Kickstarter, you might still be able to purchase this as a separate deck or an add-on. I actually kind of enjoy that Eight of Pentacles. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this back in its box. Like I said, if you guys want a deeper dive into that deck, please let me know. I will be doing a regular flip through of this deck at some point in the future. But we have two more other decks, two more goodies to unwrap. So let's do the other one that I know is an indie deck. Apologies, I zoomed the wrong way. Alright, and this is from Andy Taylor. So, Metaphysics Made Easy. For those of you that are familiar with Andy and her store, this is my Feel Your Chakras deck. She had a campaign on Kickstarter a while back. If I can win the fight with the box and get it open. There we go. And I didn't have one of her decks, and I'm sorely lacking when it comes to chakra decks. So when this came up, I was all like, hey, yeah, that's a good usable chakra deck. Let's go ahead and check it out. Gotta love that little sticker from Andy. Oh, that's nice. Deck collection for Metaphysics Made Easy. So we are here, Feel Your Chakras Oracle, Kickstarter Edition 2023. And it looks like Andy's Tarot, A Personal Journey Through the Cards. It also launches this year. And then Pick Your Path Tarot next year is on here. So there is Andy's information. Hopefully my camera will focus. That would be lovely. If not, we'll just do this. And zoom in. There we go. Maybe now you guys can read that if you need the information. Aw, yeah. See, I always like these personal touches. Let me zoom you guys in here. In this pouch, a little reading just for you. Metaphysics made easy. I'm actually going to open this. I don't think there's anything overly personal in here. So, aw, and another personalized tag. Sorry, but this is adorable when this happens. Ooh. So we have some cards. That looks like a piece of really light aventurine. Now let me get some of the tissue paper out of here. My own personalized reading, 7 of Cups. I feel creative. Look further ahead. I talk, but I am shy. And Ace of Wands. Well, that's... I suppose I better pull it back into the frame so you guys can literally see this. But that is very accurate, especially when it comes to my channel. I'm trying to find more creative outlets and things to bring to the table for you guys. Hence why I keep asking for feedback, because that is awesome to have. It also, you know, being able to know what you guys want to see or see more of is fantastic information to have. So here's me trying to find avenues of things that will work for my channel. Like today, I did the Happy Meal as a live stream instead of a regular video. That was one of my choices. And hopefully I can do more of that in the future. Also, yeah, I talk, but I am shy. I'm an introvert, so as much as people think I talk a lot and I ramble, yes, I ramble, I'm awkward. Using my ambivert setting to do this is not always easy, so pardon the uneloquence of my speech sometimes. But hey, I'm trying, literally, and we have this little Ace of Wands card. So we're holding a light bulb with lights in it, Ace of Wands. I will get there. I will get there. I will find bright ideas that we can utilize. Just give me some time to sort that out. These little cards are cute. Ooh, and this one has lilacs on the back. Most of these have flowers, paisley prints. You know what? I'm gonna keep this. That's adorable. It really is, Andy. If you ever find this live stream, somehow I doubt that because most people aren't aware of my channel, but if anybody ends up redirecting Andy here or whatnot, that's a fantastic personalized gift. Okay, now back into the deck. Let me zoom back out because we got more tissue paper to deal with. I do like the chakra. Little zebra stripe. This reminds me of the zebra stripe gum. Remember that as a kid? I haven't seen that in ages. If anybody knows if they still make the zebra stripe gum, let me know. Because, yeah, I haven't seen it in a store in a while. In a minute. A hot minute. Okay. We'll get it over. Just give me a minute. This is going to be such a cute little deck. Bringing the energy of the chakras into the everyday. 126 cards. with first personal statements identifying around feelings around each chakra. As we go through our daily lives, the many different feelings and emotions we experience can become hard to identify and fully sit with. Each card in the deck hits straight to the point to help you along your journey towards self-alignment and healing. Content design by Andy Taylor. Yeah, Metaphysics Made Easy, 2023. Ooh! First time to open. Yeah, not so easy. But that's okay. Okay. Get rid of some of my other plastique here and keep on going. I'm going to zoom this in. We're going to do the same thing that I did with the other deck. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a couple cards. Probably a few from each of the chakras. I love that we have the additional card here just to break it down. And if I remember right, yeah, we have just the double-sided color for each chakra in this deck. I have a feeling this is going to be a very good chakra deck for me to use. I like the way this one is laid out. Ooh, and the cards slide very well. I was not expecting that. There you go. Huh. There's me, my Scorpio self. And speaking of my Scorpio self, of course. I talk, but I fear expressing myself. Oh, yeah. I forget some of these, but they're going to be great to utilize. I know they will. And like I said, I am just showing a couple cards of each one. I will do a full flip through really quick at a later point in time. And same with the other deck. If you guys would like to see me utilize this deck in a reading and a deeper dive, etc., go ahead and let me know either in the chat or in the comments section if you're watching the playback. And I will add it to the list. Okay, we have one last deck here to get through. And I know what this is. I ordered this. This is the one I was expecting for the day to show up, because it's what I ordered. And it is a mass market. And for those of you that have seen this deck, you probably already recognize it from just the backing. This is the Tarot of the Abyss by Anna Torian. This is a monochrome deck. It is black and white, a little dark of a deck. It's a US Games deck. I purchased it off Amazon instead of buying it through US Games. My ancestors told me I needed this deck. So, and apparently I needed it sooner rather than later, so I purchased it. What this deck will do for me, I haven't quite figured out yet. They didn't run me through that, so it'll be a surprise for everyone. Tarot experiences begin as shapeless and void as the abyss. As we evolve and develop our relationship with the cards, we move from dark chaos to an ordered, illuminated cosmos. and both the major and minor arcana. Anna Torian has created a beautiful a nuanced tarot deck designed to mirror the journey of the soul through the universe. She has given particular attention to creating memorable characters in the court cards that skillfully guide us through our progression of knowledge. Includes 80 cards, 2 alternate cards. And I always kind of thought, just looking at this, because it's got that sketchbook kind of look, if you know what I mean. I thought it was interesting. So let me zoom us back in here. Okay, so we get like almost 2 pages, at least for the majors, and yeah, about 2 pages or a page or so with the minors. No copy of the card, just text. Just text. Ooh, spreads. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to stop fiddling with guidebook, and I'm going to tackle this plastic right here. And we're going to go ahead and look at a few cards. Watch me drop them all, that would be great. There are the backings. I mean, it's got a little bit of a gloss to it. Not too bad, though. It's not like a Llewellyn deck. Llewellyn deck has a lot more gloss. Okay, so cute. Okay. I actually kind of like that for the tower. Literally a treehouse. Over a cliff, falling down. Yeah, that's an interesting take. I've seen some of this artwork from this deck. I can't remember if I've seen all of it. Well, we'll see what place this has in my collection. This is an extremely limited color palette deck, and for me, there's only so many decks I have that have an extremely limited color palette in my collection. I'm hoping this one will not be so difficult to get lost in with the lack of color. I mean, when you get a big spread, you have so many cards to look at. Sometimes the monochrome just, you get lost. Especially if the cards have some of the same shading, some of the repeated, you know, light and dark spots. So yeah, what do you guys think? I've got some new decks to play with. We'll see what new things I can accomplish with these. And just like with the other decks, if you guys want a deeper dive into the Tarot of the Abyss, go ahead and let me know either in the chat or in the comment section down below on the playback, if you're watching the playback, because I know most of you probably are. just because I went live at a really odd time. So here, as a recap, is the decks that I got for today. 2 tarot and an oracle. So with that, for those of you that watch the playback and whatnot and are up to commenting, which one of these are your favorite? Which one piques your interest? Which one do you have? Which one have you ordered but don't have in hands? Because I know these 2 just shipped out, and there's probably quite a few of you who may be waiting on the mail to actually give you your copy, whereas I've already received mine. I think that's funny. I have 2 that have lots of color, and then 1 that has absolutely no color. Maybe I should just do this. There, that looks a little bit more balanced to everybody. Color on either side of the non-colored deck. And if you did not back either of these on Kickstarter, tell me why you opted out, or if you've had any of these decks at any point. This one probably not. A few of you might have a different version of the Feel Your Chakras from Andy, because I know she's got like a sweet one, a midnight one, and I can't remember what else. But if you have any of her decks, let me know which one's your favorite. If you've had the Tarot of the Abyss and rehomed it, you know, tell me why you rehomed it, why you didn't like it. I'd be curious to know. Alright, my lovelies, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Feel free to let me know if you want to see a deeper dive into any of these decks. And hopefully we can, do this again. Something new and different. And if you guys have any ideas of what else you would like to see me do as a live stream at any given point, let me know. Let me know in the comments section on this video down below, or go to my community tab and jump on one of the posts and, you know, tap me on the shoulder and say, hey, I have an idea. Can we do this? And let me know. Also, because I am doing a live stream and it's not the end of the month, I still have my poll up for my Deck Strength versus Weakness series for the month of September. That poll is going to be open until the 30th of August. It will then close, and whichever deck you guys voted for the most, it will be the one that I choose for the deck of the month. So if you'd like to have a say in what deck that is, currently Soul Cats is winning, feel free to jump over to my community tab and click on a vote. Alright, my lovies, I am finally going to go ahead and let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.